Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, another little edition of Central Coast Bass. Brought a friend with me, and that's him out there walking ahead of me. Just took the water temp, 69. Should be good. They might have already spawned. I don't know. Little test spawn, same temperature they haven't spawned. But I just came out. I'm gonna go around and flip first. There's a lot of areas over there on that side. Get in all that stuff, flip, and right here, you can flip. Water looks like it's still up about where it was when we were here last time, so. It's supposed to be 93 today, our first little heat wave, so. We'll see how it goes, this little adventure to Pinto Lake. All right, introduce yourself.
I am Lonnie Brown, here from Watsonville, Pinto Lake Marina. Just chilling today. Beautiful. Time to go fishing.
All right, very first flip. Next to that thing which is floating. I think my line's deep. I wasn't even ready for it. I go to pick up to bounce it, and the fish had already taken off. I set the hook, had him hooked for a second, and he was gone. So I guess my choice of flipping was the right idea. Was not even expecting it. That's a good start though. Alright, well I've come in here under these cypress trees. And I've already broke off two of my setups. One was in an overhanging, the other one was in the roots of these cypress trees. So I was figuring all weeds, wasn't gonna lose much, but two get-ups already. Guess I gotta be more careful. Now that is a bunch of geese babies right there. So many it takes 3 parents to raise them. Guess they're not up and flipping, at least not what I can get to. I mean, all the way along here. Great water. And a lot of stuff up. No other bites except for that very first flip under that piece of floating structure. So now it's time to go to casting stuff. Do some drop shotting, maybe some flicking, cranks, spinnerbaits, all the active stuff. And it's hot already. I can tell it's going to be like at least 95 here. Alright, head to the car, get the other poles, and see if active baits catch stuff. Okay, I'm back here to start throwing the active stuff. He's bailed out.
No, I haven't.
He's seen trout swimming around, so now he's going to go for some trout.
Just for a little bit.
And we
got all day
and we got people right here in the end fishing for trout that haven't got a bite. Alright, I'm going to go for the bass. Let him play around with the trout with his power bait. Ooh, and he's got a fancy bell on the top, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lazy trout fisherman.
Oh, yeah. Very lazy.
Alright, I just commented that maybe we need to go wacky, because I've seen some fry over here now. Those little, what I thought were minnows are fry. They're about an inch too long, which means probably off those nests for like a couple weeks. So it might be post-spawn. And he throws out a little wacky. First cast, catches a little bass. So there's hope. And it's damn hot. I know I say this every show I make for some reason, but it's damn hot.
It is.
It's just beginning of May, and I pick a mini heat wave, they're calling it. It's supposed to be like 95. Gotta be more spontaneous with my filming. Alright, he hasn't caught one yet. It's dead. Wind. Wind started to pick up. That's a good sign. We've only fished right here. I'm gonna head over there, head other places. Go back to something slow since I know it's now post spawn, and see if we can get some fish on this video. Okay, update. Came over this other side. There's some wind just through parallel down here, and had something pretty good hooked for a second. Felt like a good keeper, but popped off. Drop shot in the blade worm. See if there's more over here, or if that one will come back. Guess what? He came back. He's right there. That's a nice fish. Alright, let me get him off and I will show him to you. Alright, that was that fish. I love the same fish, but cast in there again with the little cotton candy dropping, or blade worm. He hit the second, hit the bottom, but picked it up, he was already there. First keeper of the day, and 2 hits over here. I think this is the side to be on. Alright, hopefully there's more. Okay. Alright, my little one. Well, maybe 2 pounds. On the drop shot again, on the cotton candy. It's probably the same one I hit earlier. Not a bunch of them, it's like the 3rd or 4th one. I had another little one over that way. Looks pre-spawn, so I don't know, maybe all of them haven't spawned out yet. Alright, let me get this one off and see if I can get some more. Good old blade worm. Alright, just switched up techniques. Threw on our jitter jig. Started throwing it through it where I caught them all in the drop shot. Nothing. Threw it the other way. Caught this little, like, pound and a quarter. Got it. It's back in there, behind the jaws. He smacked it good. That's good. We got the wind picked up. Should be a really good day. Jitter jig. Well, there's been quite a bit of a lull since I went on the jitter jig. I haven't got any. Done the drop shot. Might try different colors of the jitter jig. Wind's picked up nice. It's looking good. It's like middle afternoon right now, like 2 or something. They'll get going. Let's see if I can get myself a good limit. Alright, check in a little bit. Leonard, don't know where he went. He had a frog. Said, oh, I'm just going to go walk around and throw this thing. So who knows, maybe he'll come back and say he caught one. I'm going smaller. Arms sore from all the big ones, so I'm just catching the ones. So there's a guy here, I was just telling him I've never been good on the crank because he caught anything. This little one popped it right here in front of me on our CCB flat side. Well, at least there's still something still active. Although I got him in the eye and now he's bleeding. I better get this booger off. Well, sitting here gabbing and talking about fishing and tournaments and stuff, I catch another little one on the flat side. Guess now he's hooked by his fin, but he was hooked in the mouth when he started, but he's been sitting there flapping around. Good sign. I'm throwing over here forever. Finally picked up another one. Maybe by evening some bigger ones will come out. Alright, I'm snagged. And the guy I've been talking to has got the old school weight on the line trick to try and knock it out. I don't know if it's going to work though. It's in there. It's close. Yeah, I told him it's in there. I think it wedged itself right in. There's a lot of riprap out here. I think it's right in between 2 of the V's of that asphalt they have in here. I told you it's in there. See? I put on good hooks. And he got it. Look at that. The old school weight on the line trick. I'll have to do a tip and trick and show this footage of him getting it out. Thanks a lot. Alright, it worked. A little, that's This is he can say this is my tip and trick. Here, tell him how to do it.
Tip and trick. Just tie the weight.
Yeah, how big was that weight?
1 ounce. Just
Hey,
1 ounce
but a big-
weight, slide it down.
Yeah, he tied it on here and slid it down and just kept bouncing against it. And
Yeah.
you saw it, he got to pop off. All right, thanks. I got a new trick. I'm gonna have to find some of those old weights.
Yeah.
All right, now maybe I can catch a fish in this thing. Okay, it's been a lull. 2 little fish. The wind is actually shut down. It's getting hot again. The one guy I was talking to, the one that got my crankbait undone, actually just come back now. He went over there, started punching all of those reeds and stuff over there looking for him, but he's come back now. I don't think he got anything. I'm gonna go back over there where we started today, and I'm gonna, I don't know, throw the crank and jig around for a little bit. I know there's more fish right here where I was catching them. Which it's only like 4:30 right now, 4:15. A little bit later, they'll get going. Right now, I don't know. He had another one on that jumped off, a little one. I haven't had a bite in a while, but we'll get him. Just gotta wait for evening. That's when they're gonna probably start going again. I even tried throwing the buzz bait if they stay open late enough that the sun gets down low. All right, back fishing. Hot, hot, hot. Look at this. Come over here. Ladies were here earlier and didn't catch anything, so they were going to come back.
Boom.
Look at that. She threw out a live crawdad and got a good about 2-pound bass.
Okay, buddy.
And like a good bass fisherman, she lets it go.
Boy, that was fun.
Oh yeah, those things fight. Okay, I'm taking a little break. Just got back from that side. They're still sitting over there. That's where I filmed that lady. They caught that one on a bench. You want to make sure that I told people it was a live crawdad. No, wait, she just threw it in there. Same spot. Coincidentally, I had that one first cast this morning. Probably the same fish. They usually hang around in there. So I've now come back over here to where I caught all those fish. Gonna wait for the evening and see if I can get an evening bite over here. I'm sure they'll come over. Friend let her know. Regular worms. They left him some night crawlers, so now he's fishing night crawlers. First power bait for trout. Now worms, live worms. I'm gonna stick it out with the baits. See if I can get those 2 more to fill my limit. Hopefully I'll see you again with fish.
That's him. That's him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the right color for this.
Nice.
Yeah.
2.5 pounds.
That, nice try. Not even 2. Pound and 3/4 maybe. Pound and a half.
Good size on this little ugly ass. Booyah!
Yeah, it's a keeper.
Let's see that. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a nice color.
Little 14-incher.
Yeah, they're doing fine right here. This one is circles around this area right here.
Nice.
See, I told you they were gonna get active over here.
Yeah, it felt like it was snagged and all of a sudden took off.
That's what they do. It just stops.
Yep.
I like grabbing the fish out of the water.
Nice one. Second fish of the day.
You know, usually
Oh, your first keeper.
half of them, huh?
First keeper of the day.
Yes.
Back to more action.
Yeah, that's the right color there.
Well, it's getting late. I'm sitting here fishing surface, other stuff. Can't seem to get much. I don't know why they're being so poopy. Look behind me. They're in the sun. Leonard's decided to go real worm with the little kid and catching some little 6-7 inches over there in the reeds. I know these fish can, I don't know what's up. Run a crank through them, run the buzz bait, drop shot, even gone to the spook. Just everything. Can't get another bite. Keep trying though. Let them play around with the little ones. I'm getting the stare down. I'm getting the walk. I think the gates are closing. He's coming. He's heading right at me.
It's closed at 7:30 today.
Oh, is it 7:30?
Yeah.
You said.
I ain't said nothing.
All right, 7:30.
Like in 10 minutes.
Yeah. All right, he's not so bad. I thought he was like. I thought if I said no, he was going to push me in the water. All right, a few more casts, and then I think the day is done. It's attacked by a bee.
Why?
Okay, now it's done. Thanks for watching. At least we got some fish. You got a keeper. Except that little kid came over and hogged the show and grabbed the fish and all that other stuff. And then the other guy's on the other side getting walked out.
Yeah. Exploded.
Yeah. It was good though. Caught some on the caught one on the jitter jig, some on the blade worm, a couple little ones on the flat side, so it was good. I don't know, got FLW coming up in a couple weeks at the Delta. Might come back here and play around with some of these next week. Depends on my schedule and if I can make it, but thanks for watching. Hope you had fun watching, and I will leave you with the sunset at Pinto.
Here we go.